What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is having a great day. Today we are dropping off the Mustang at a body shop, repair shop here to get the front end kind of fixed, I guess. If you haven't seen my previous video here, or a video that I've made maybe 1 or 2 videos ago, feel free to check it out. I'll put a link up here. Unfortunately, we've had a little incident with the Mustang. We had a piece of like a tree branch come up on the freeway, hit the front end, and we got some damage there. So I have to get it fixed. So we made a claim with insurance. I have an appointment in just a few minutes to drop this thing off. And we'll see what the damage actually is as far as the cost goes on there. We may go through insurance, we may not. Just depending on what the estimate comes back with. So I'm sad to, have to drop it off here for however long they need to have it to get it right, to get the paint right. But I'm excited to get it fixed. One more little shot here, I'll show you what it looks like. After cleaning up the car, it doesn't look as bad as it did before. So let me show you. All right, so front end in here. Let's see if I can show you here. It never seems to come out as crispy on the picture or on the video here as it does in real life, but the main concern is here where it's dug into the paint. This might be only a couple $100 repair, guys. It might not be anything too crazy, but we're gonna get it looked at here this afternoon and kind of go from there. So let's hop into the car. We'll have a little fun with it on the way there. I'm on my lunch here for work, so we got to make it fast, and then hopefully we get into a rental if they do that or whatever, or I'll have Megan come pick me up. We'll figure it out one way or the other. So let's go. All right. We just pulled in, so let me go walk in, see what the next steps are, and then I'll be right back with you. So cross your fingers, it goes okay. Well, that was kind of a long ordeal, but here we have it. This is gonna be the rental car for the next few days. I thought it was a Nissan Altima, but unfortunately it's a Sentra, so I couldn't do that big Altima energy thing. You see so many of them flying through the highway at 100 miles an hour, cutting people off. I didn't feel that with this one, so it's probably because it's a Sentra, not an Altima. But yeah, we're gonna have this car for a couple days, and then as soon as I get a little update from the body shop, I'll provide that to you, and then we'll go over some numbers, pick the car up, see how it looks. Hopefully, cross your fingers, guys, we get it back in a few days, and it looks just like it did brand new, because if it doesn't, that's gonna suck. So see you in a few days. Well, guys, it's about 3 days later from dropping the car off at the collision center there that I took it to. And I'm going after work, so that's why I'm in the dress shirt here today. But today we are getting out of the Nissan Sentra that was my rental car. And we're getting back in the Mustang. They say the car is done right now, so I just got off work. We're gonna go head over there now and get it. And yeah, it was super quick actually, which I kind of expected. We didn't have too much damage to the front end, so I'm interested to see how it looks. I hope it looks like brand new, can't even tell. So we're gonna inspect it, guys, in just a minute and get our car back. So pretty exciting. And there we go, guys. We are already there. A super quick drive after work. And I already spotted the car. He's right over here, guys, just chilling. Look at that. Hopefully there's no door dings now that we parked over there. So let me find a spot and then we'll go check it out. It already looks fresh, so that's good. All right, we're gonna make sure to grab everything this time because last time I had a rental car, I forgot my garage door opener. So we got that this time, right here. That. And you guys can see in the trunk here, I still have my radiator cover. I did not want to leave that here just because of all the cool signatures. So I gotta take that with me. All right, I think we're good to go. Let's see how it looks. All right, guys, and here it is. She is all cleaned up. It did just rain here, so Unfortunately, it's going to be kind of tough to see the repair because obviously you can't see it, which is great. They did a great job from what I see right now. We'll see what it looks like when everything dries up and we can actually clean it off. But man, I'm excited to be back in it. They did end up not touching up, they ended up repainting over here, and then they ended up clearing the entire thing. So they kind of faded it all together here and then cleared the entire front bumper. So that's pretty cool. We shouldn't be able to tell where it was touched up, and so far, I mean, it looks like they did awesome work. So I'm very excited to have this thing back and to get in the car and drive this thing again. I'll say the Sentra was really nice. Not really, but it was all right. It was fine. But I'm excited to be back in the Mustang. I'll say that, you know. The Sentra was definitely not the Mustang, as you can imagine. So let's give this thing a quick start, see how it sounds. All right. Sounds like I remember. When we get home, guys, we're gonna check this thing out. We're gonna pop the hood. We got to put back on that radiator cover. And then I'm gonna look underneath too, just to see how everything's looking. Hopefully they didn't miss any bolts. That wouldn't be good. All right, guys, we have the car back in our possession here at the house, and looking it over, it looks pretty dang good. There is one little thing that I found on it that's not perfect, technically two. So I'll show you real quick, but overall, they did a really good job on this, and I'm sure if I brought this to their attention, they'd probably correct it. You guys let me know in the comments down below if I'm being way too nitpicky on this, or if it's something that you'd be like, yeah, like take it back, have them fix this. So let me show you real quick. All right, it's gonna be a little bit tough to see for you guys, but when I was inspecting this, there's a slight run in the clear on this side here. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Yeah, you guys should be able to see it. So there's a slight run on this side, and then if we go over to the passenger side, it's a little bit less noticeable over here, but you guys can see it there as well. So there is a run in the clear there, and the bigger one on this side, if you run your finger over it, you can definitely feel it. So right there, but you know, there's a lot of dust on everything right now. I'm actually gonna take the garden hose real quick and just kind of rinse it off so I can get a better look at it. But other than that, everything else looks really good. I mean, very difficult to tell anywhere that it was re-cleared, besides the two spots there that, you know, obviously ran a little bit. So you guys tell me, am I being too nitpicky on this? I mean, it is a Mustang after all. You know, stuff's gonna happen. It is a daily driver, so it's not like, you know, it's like some show car or something like that where I'm, you know, super picky about it, but I do want it to be nice. And I spent the money on it to get it like professionally fixed. That way it does look completely, you know, OEM and factory, and that you can't tell that, you know, we had a little damage in the front end. So you guys tell me, maybe I'm being super picky about this. I know I am, but what would you do? Put it down in the comments below, and I'll definitely take it into consideration. But yeah, we're gonna throw on the radiator cover here. Overall, super great experience with these guys. They helped me out, like I said before. They helped me out again. And yeah, man, I'm just happy to have this thing back. So more content to come very soon. Overall, I'm pretty happy with it. But let me rinse it off real quick, and we'll see what it looks like when everything's kind of cleaned up a little bit. All right, we're just gonna rinse it off. We, like you said, we hit some rain on the way, which kind of sucks. So the other thing too, I'm gonna have to re-ceramic coat the front of this thing again, as you would expect. Hose isn't long enough. Oh, that's the culprit right there. Oh God, we got a knot. We got a knot, boys. But I'm not gonna fix it. I'm just gonna try to get over here a little bit just to get some of the dirt off here. Yeah, so we'll do this. The only thing he said was to, you know, maybe keep the pressure washer off this thing for about a week's time. And that's okay with me. I obviously want this thing to last, but it is fully, you know, warranted and covered here. So if it's something that, you know, fails or starts chipping off in excess due to the repaint here, the respray, then we can obviously get that fixed. So that's pretty cool. And there it is, all cleaned up, guys. We just took the little blower to it for a sec, but Yeah, that's the only little thing that's really bothering me. Everything else, man, looks pretty dang good. It blends in very well with the rest of the bumper, so I don't know. I'm pretty happy with it for sure. I just think that, I don't know, those little runs there might drive me nuts, but I don't know. Put it down in the comments. You think I'm overreacting? Do you think I should just rock it as is? It is the front bumper. It's not PPF'd. So it's gonna get chipped up. But I don't know, let me know down below. Guys, I appreciate you watching here and kind of going from the low side here of when we had the damage to all the way to now, I guess, when we got it fixed here. So I'm definitely happy to be back in this thing. Like I said, the Nissan was a great time. I enjoyed it, but this is definitely a lot more fun. So you guys have a good day. I'll see you in the next video, and like and subscribe if you like the channel. All right, we'll see you guys later. Bye.